What's up? What's up? What's up? BNboxingNews. Just trying to give the people a little insight, a little recap of this weekend's boxing on my way to my job, the pharmacy. Uh, Here's the deal. This weekend we had a lot of boxing, but the two fights I'm mainly concerned about was the WBSS fight, World Boxing Super Series, and the Stevenson's Gonzalez fight. Let me say this. Let me start off with the Regis fight. The Regis fight was close as hell. My scorecards, I had them even after the 12th round. This fight could have went either way, like seriously. Um, I understand that Regis accepted his loss. He took it to the chin like a man's supposed to do. But I personally think if this fight was in the USA, it would have been Regis' fight. They'd have gave it to Regis. It was in London. They gave it to Josh Taylor. That fight was just that close. It was a damn phone booth type of style. They was taking it to each other. I mean, Regis was relentless. Josh Taylor was relentless. They both fought from the inside the entire time, hitting each other with short uppercuts. Regis kept on going to Josh Taylor's midsection. I realized that Josh Taylor continually just smothered Regis's punches, and that's why he was able to absorb plenty of them because he was taking the power out of them. I mean, Regis was able to get off on some, but I'll be honest, man, both of them took a punishment. They both took a punishment, but at the end of the day, all I'm trying to say is this was a very close fight. It was not any wash by any chance. I mean, it was great for boxing. I would love to see these two guys go back at it again somewhere down the line. But as it stands, Josh Taylor won the Ali Trophy, and he will move on and hopefully unify with Ramirez, who is another come forward fighter. It's going to be a good one to see. It's going to be a good one. But like I said, Regis done what he could do. Regis will be a champion one day again. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. Regis handled his business, man. He just, like I said, you have to do a little bit more. When you go in somebody else's backyard, you got to do a little bit more than usual to get that W. You know, I knew if they had to go to the judges, he wouldn't be favored. That's something I already knew. So with that being said, I'll say that Josh Taylor won the fight. It was a very close fight. Could have went either way. You would have given it to either fighter. It wouldn't have been a steal. It'd have been an eye. But because of it being a contest or a finale, someone had to be the winner. We couldn't have a tie. Believe it or not, a tie would have been the best decision for that particular fight. Because, like I said, the earlier rounds, a lot of the earlier rounds, Josh Taylor could have edged him. But as the fight went on, Regis was basically taking some of those rounds back, which made it a very close fight. They both sustained some battle wounds like a fight's supposed to be. They both was taking a beating, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It was a very interesting fight. I loved it. But at the end of the day, like I said, all I want to do is give a shout out to Josh Taylor. And Regis has no reason to put his head down, you did a damn good job. And shout outs to you, man. You still up there in the upper echelon. Don't worry about it. You know, we ain't supposed to be afraid to let the old go. It's gone. Now continue on and handle your business. You got plenty of belts out there. Let Ramirez and Taylor fight. And then, hey man, you take on that challenge and take all the belts and whoever get it. But the fight that had everybody oohs and wahs is that Stevenson Gonzalez fight. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now on my channel. That boy Shakur Stevenson, he a monster. He's the next generation Mayweather. It's been said over and over and over again. That defense to hit and not get hit, it looked like something that he has perfected. I mean, he was tagging Jose Gonzalez all night long, and not being touched. He fought him from the outside, tagging his midsection, and using his legs to get away. He was very elusive. 1 minute he's in front of him, next minute he's disappeared away from him. I mean, that type of fighting that he done, man, was, like I said, very exciting. I loved every bit of it. He may have taken one round off just to recoup. But outside of that, man, I mean, he smashed Jose Gonzalez all the other rounds. No doubt about it. He's and I'm gonna say this. I don't want to see him and Gary Russell fight. No, I don't. I'm glad Tank moved up, so we ain't gotta worry about that one either. He needs to fight a Leo Santa Cruz, a Carl Frampton. Those two. That's who he needs to be fighting. Okay, that's where we need to be pointing our fingers at. That's where he needs to be going. After the fight, he called out Carl Frampton. So right now, that's all I'm talking about, Carl Frampton. If Leo Santa Cruz wants something, he come get some too. That young man is ready. He said he want to have at least 2 belts by his 14th fight. So I think that should be respected, and he should be given the opportunity. Lomachenko was given the opportunity after his 3rd fight, so why not? You know, give the young man the opportunity. He's calling these big names out. Give him a shout. Let him get a taste of what it is to fight the big dogs. Because Gonzalez didn't stand a chance, and now we have a new champion at featherweight, a new WBO champion at featherweight. His name is Shakur Stevenson. They better watch out. He's out here now. So with that being said, like I said, it was a great fight, man. Jose Gonzalez couldn't land a punch. He may have landed, man, I don't think he landed over 10 punches the entire fight. Maybe if you want to give him that, say 15. Shucks. But all night long, he was being hit. And all night long, his punches that he was throwing was not landing or not landing flush. So when I say, you know, he wasn't hitting him, he wasn't touching him, he wasn't landing the flush punches, anything that's gonna, you know, is gonna linger after hitting Stevenson. Stevenson got hell of a footwork. I mean, his defense is unbelievable. I think from going forward, I think he's gonna be headlining all his fights, man. He's something that everybody want to see, especially if he's gonna fight the big names. Shit, hell yeah, I want to see it. It's not a pay-per-view yet, not yet. But I say as he move on, real soon, to continue to win victoriously like he's winning, it's gonna probably be a pay-per-view One of those pay-per-view goats, man. And like I say, this boxing this weekend, I say it was great. It was great, man, and I really enjoyed it. The other two winners out there for this past weekend, Lubin pulled his out, unanimous decision, and Derek Chisora, he won his fight this weekend. The fight was stopped by his opponent's corner. So with that being said, man, there was a lot of good fighting this weekend. Really enjoyed myself, and my main thing is to shout out to Regis and say, man, you're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be back. I have no doubt you will be a champion one day soon. That O don't mean shit. That O don't mean shit, dog. You dust yourself off and try again, man. You gonna get him. You know you're gonna be all right, man. And for all the rest of the people out there that support my channel, I appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, BNboxingNews, peace. Yeah.